Good evening, YouTube family. This is Miss Gail here at Georgia Peachnut. How you guys doing? This is for the winter indoor growing, um, winter indoor growing with GtJr grows it at Alaska. I think I got all that right. The WIG 2023. And I don't know if it's a challenge or if it's just something he's, challenging and asking everyone to do. I don't know if there's a prize involved, but I grow all year round, so why not grow for fun? This tray is what I used, GT, when I was doing indoor seed sowing about a month and a half ago, maybe a month ago. And this just lets you know what can happen. It's not your fault most of the time. Like it could be the pea pod, could be the seeds, but very little germination. They germinated, but then something happened along the way. I don't know what. Maybe I ignored them. I don't know. But anyway, I have some pods, and I'm doing this on camera so you can see. I'm going to put the ones that are germinated on this side and put the ones that I'm starting with your contest on this side, so nobody think I'm cheating. But I was going to buy a new tray, and I was like, why buy a new tray? You have the pods that didn't work. There's nothing in them, so just show it on camera. So these are my little beets. They are still trying to hang in there, so anything that's going to keep hope alive, we're going to put it over here. I had a little thing on here that says beets on the knife. And these are the kales. We have 2 beets, and we have, let me put this where I can fit this in. They're kind of fat. 1, 2, 3, 4 kales that I'm going to still work on. Oh, really 5. 5 kales. Let's see. I think that's all that's trying to live. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about this little baby. He's dead. He's a goner. He's a goner. And I didn't start out with a full tray. I just, had some left over. So this is the kale over here, and I don't see my marker. My radishes, they went to the graveyard. So they started out okay, but I don't know what happened to them. Once again, it could be the soil. It could be that I wasn't doing my due diligence and maybe let them dry out. I don't know. But I'm going to write kale on here. On the spoon, there's the word kale. And that's going to be right over here. Everything's going to be over there. So we're going to start on this side right here with what we're going to grow in your grow off. And it's going to take a lot of nerve for me to use the same stuff because it seems like it's something wrong with it. But I like to think that I have a growing hand and I can revive things. So we'll see. So what we're going to sow, found out I really love arugula a while back. So I'm going to try some arugula lettuce and some turnip. Really want the roots, but I like the greens too. And rutabaga, which the rutabaga, as you know, and the turnips look alike, see, for those new people watching. But there is a distinct difference between the two. So this is what I'm going to be sowing. I'm going to make it like I want to go on ahead and have at least 3 of each. So I have 3 here. Let me move this over so you can see more. I want to knock my light fixtures over. I got the red light fixture. Anyway, 3 here for the rutabagas. And I'm planting 2 seeds in each one. 3 for the turnip. 4 for the turnip. And then 3 for the arugula. Now I'm going to succession plant, so that means I will be coming back with some more seeds and planting more things, because I'm going to eventually move this out into a different area, into a different compartment by itself, and let it grow in another area by itself. Not at, well, maybe outdoors because I am doing outdoor seed sowing as well. So let me let these sit right here. And I'm going to take my spray bottle, which has water in it, and spray these down. And actually, yeah, I'm going to spray them down. I should be spraying the tops, but this news break thing keeps coming up on my phone. Hopefully it's not showing up. So I'm going to spray around this. And as well as give it a little water in between so I don't have to do any more watering. It's moist. You know, they are moist because I watered them last night. I'm kind of double doing stuff right here, but since I'm doing this, I'm going to go on ahead and be an equal opportunist for these people over here. And I won't have to come back after the video and water them. They have this sits on a heat mat, so that's why it dries out pretty good, because I do have it on a heat mat. Plus it has a 200-watt bulb over it. That could have been what killed the earlier seedlings, because I do have two 200-watt bulbs, and I probably didn't have the light up high enough. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to, this one right here is the arugula. Write that on this knife. And all of a sudden I couldn't spell arugula. Right on both sides, so it looked better than that. Arugula. I'm going to sit that down right here, which means that these three. The next one's going to be the turnips. So I'm going to sit that down. I wrote that pretty good, so I didn't have to rewrite that one. And this one's going to be, what did I say? Rutabagas. I'm going to sit that right here. Okay. Now, this is with that garden pen that Miss, what's that? Renee's Garden. And I'm hoping that I got a good deal on that. Let me stop. I had a mail call, and I've been meaning to do this. I feel so ungrateful. I have a mail call that came to me a couple of weeks ago, I believe. And I was so surprised because I wasn't expecting anything in the mail from anyone. Not little old me. This is melon, orange honeydew melon came really well. The date is 8/23, but I didn't get it on that date. But these are some seeds. Somebody sent me some seeds, and the person who sent me the seeds is, oh, she sent me 2 seeds. California poppy. Look at there. You know something, this community, this gardening community, I appreciate you guys so much, because I wasn't expecting anything. I really wasn't. It says, happy holidays, and thank you. This has been an amazing year, and I am so grateful that we were able to share in it, connect together. Sharing it together. Food by faith, garden to table. I've got to reach back out to her. My goodness. Food by faith, garden to table. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I was elated. I was like, they kept saying you have a package. I'm like, I don't order anything, you know. Oh, it must be a return. Something that I sent to someone has come back. So when I finally went there, I was like, what is this? And I said, somebody sent me some seeds. Oh my goodness. Food by faith. I'll contact her tonight. Thank her tonight. I am so grateful. You have no idea, because nobody ever gives me anything. I'm always surprised. I'm the giver, not the receiver. No, that's just how it goes. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Food by Faith. I appreciate you. So back to this, but that was, and I switch purses. I go to church on Sunday. I have one purse. When I go to the doctor, I have another purse, and then my everyday is another purse. I kept putting it in different purses so I wouldn't see it. So tonight I was like, let me go find that package. So I had to check all my pocketbooks, all my pocketbooks. Yeah, I know how we are about those pocketbooks now. So I am so blessed to be able to um, to share that with you guys. Uh, and there's something else at my mailbox. I don't know what it is. I think that is a return package where the address was not right. So what I'm doing now is I am fluffing the inside out up. For some reason I can't talk. I probably need to go get some collard greens and eat them. What y'all think? And fluffing it up, just like you would with your soil outside. Just kind of do a little prep work, except on a smaller scale. And making sure that, it's not so compacted that the seed won't be able to, the roots of the seeds, when they start to grow, will not be able to go through. So I'm just pulling the top part and netting up apart too, just stretching it out a little bit. And like I said, I'm just going to do 2 seeds, at least try to only do 2 seeds. Sometimes it works out where you drop more than 2 in there, but I'm going to do my 2 seeds. And I don't know if we had an amount that we had to do, if there was a certain amount of plants that we had to grow. I have to check back with GT and see what he says. And okay, so that's the last one. So we're going to get to dropping and then we'll be through because I know you guys got something else to do. You know how little kids, some little girls can't stand to get their hands dirty. That was me. So, yeah, I don't like to get my hands dirty. But I like growing things. I didn't bring any scissors in here, and this looks like it's going to have to be opened. We're going to come back to the arugula. We're going to go to the turnip, purple top. And we're going to just these are going to have more in there because I'm just going to have to sprinkle. Y'all know how turnip seeds look. No sense in trying to see them put 2. Just sprinkle some on top. You can thin out later on if you want to. Or you can just let it grow as it is. So we're through with that one just that quick. And next are the rutabaga. And these seeds are just a little bit larger, but not by much. So we're just going to sprinkle. And try not to get them all in one spot. It's kind of hard. But you don't want to drop them as well. Put just a couple more in that second one. Okay, so we're done with that. They really should have a tear beginning on here. And I don't know if this is it or not. Let's turn it upside down. There it is. Oh, wow. Look at that. I am smart just a little bit. Not much. So we're going to open this up. Did you guys see here in Georgia where this lady tried to go and set the birth home of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on fire? They called her before she could do any damage, but she was dousing it with gasoline. Man, these people are just, I don't know, some people just sick. You have to pray for her. Okay, this is the arugula. Yeah, I should have had this for a long time. I like arugula. A lot of people don't like it, because it's strong. I am in love with this. I'm going to keep it around for a while. Okay, so